places I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. And nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny. But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he,
Just when many people thought the controversy had finally cooled down, the ongoing situation involving Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma found its way back into the spotlight. What once appeared to be a private matter has evolved into a highly public discussion, with social media users dissecting every post, rumor, and alleged leak connected to the story. At the center of the attention is Papoose, whose reputation was built over the years on loyalty, dedication, and standing by the people he cared about. Now, however, that image is facing increased scrutiny as criticism continues to come from multiple directions. According to various reports, Claressa Shields has reportedly chosen to walk away from the relationship entirely, leaving Papoose to face much of the public reaction on his own. While online audiences continue to follow every twist and turn, Claressa, oddly recognized for her undefeated boxing career and outspoken notorious, said to have handled the situation decisively. Sources claim she moved on without lengthy public disputes, choosing instead to focus her energy on her professional goals, personal development, and staying away from the surrounding controversy. For Papoose, the timing has reportedly created additional challenges. As public opinion shifts, some former supporters have begun re-examining his actions and questioning details that may have previously gone unnoticed. This change in perception has significantly influenced how the situation is being discussed across social media. Adding another unexpected element to the story is the reappearance of Claressa's former fiancé, a figure who previously attracted attention online in 2024. Although reports suggest there is no indication of a romantic reconciliation, his return has still sparked fresh speculation and behind-the-scenes conversations. According to internet rumors and unverified insider claims, the former fiancé has allegedly shared private screenshots, voice recordings, and previously unseen images with bloggers and gossip outlets. If authentic, some believe those materials could offer insight into what may have been happening behind closed doors during Claressa's relationship with Papoose. These allegations have generated significant online attention, with many fans wondering whether the situation is more complicated than originally believed. Looking back, some observers now view the controversy involving Remy Ma in 2024 as only the beginning of a much larger story. Reports from that period suggested that although Remy Ma and Papoose remained legally married, they had reportedly been living separate lives for quite some time. Then alleged screenshots surfaced online, dramatically increasing public interest and sparking widespread debate. Remy was said to have shared messages that appeared to show communication between Papoose and Claressa Shields. The posts quickly divided social media audiences. Some defended Papoose, arguing that the marriage had effectively ended long before the messages surfaced, while others felt Remy had valid reasons to feel hurt by what was revealed. Regardless of which side people supported, many agreed on one thing: the public image of one of hip-hop's most admired couples had begun to unravel. For years, Papoose and Remy Ma were viewed as a rare example of loyalty and endurance within the entertainment industry. Together, they had weathered numerous challenges, including incarceration, career setbacks, industry pressures, and personal hardships. Papoose earned widespread respect for remaining committed during Remy's 6-year prison sentence, consistently supporting her, helping her rebuild her career after release, and embracing an active role in her family's life. To countless fans, their relationship represented dedication, sacrifice, and long-term commitment in an industry where lasting marriages often struggle to survive. Over time, however, cheating allegations, leaked communications, and repeated public controversies gradually began to chip away at that reputation, creating doubts where admiration once existed. During the same period, Remy Ma was reportedly linked to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, while Papoose appeared to be developing a much closer connection with Claressa Shields. At first, many people brushed the rumors aside as typical internet speculation. However, as time passed, the signs became harder for fans to ignore. Public outings, social media interactions, boxing events, and viral clips continued to fuel conversation about the pair. One moment that gained significant attention showed Papoose performing his well-known verse from Busta Rhymes' Touch It, while Claressa stood proudly beside him. Fans quickly embraced the clip as another indication that their relationship was becoming more serious. Claressa never seemed uncomfortable with the attention either. She frequently spoke positively about Papoose online, complimenting his work ethic, determination, character, and the support he provided. At one point, some of her comments were even interpreted as hints that she wanted a deeper level of commitment from him, leading to speculation about a possible engagement and discussions about whether they could become entertainment's next major power couple. From the outside looking in, many supporters viewed the relationship as a positive new beginning for Papoose after years of public issues surrounding his marriage to Remy Ma. The couple appeared happy, united, and focused on building something together. Behind the scenes, however, rumors suggested the reality may have been far more complicated. Some reports claimed that Remy Ma privately attempted to repair her marriage and reconnect with Papoose. By then, though, insiders believed his focus had already shifted fully toward Claressa. Meanwhile, Remy's reported connection with Easy the Block Captain continued generating headlines and adding another layer of tension to an already complicated situation. The story took another dramatic turn when Claressa's former fiancé unexpectedly resurfaced online. Almost immediately, new rumors began spreading across social media. According to speculation circulating online, he allegedly shared unreleased screenshots, audio recordings, and other materials with bloggers and media outlets, creating a fresh wave of controversy and discussion. As a result, Papoose, who had recently been praised by some fans for moving forward and finding happiness, suddenly found himself facing renewed criticism. Social media users started revisiting older interviews, re-examining previous rumors, and closely monitoring every development connected to the situation. Reports also suggested that Claressa eventually chose to remove herself from the drama entirely. Although she never publicly explained every detail, many followers interpreted her decision to step back as a sign that more may have been happening privately than the public knew. The conversation intensified even further after Claressa shared an Instagram message that many viewed as meaningful. Without identifying anyone directly, she posted about people entering your life with hidden motives and how the truth has a way of revealing itself over time. She also spoke about protecting her peace, avoiding negativity, and allowing situations to unfold naturally. That post alone was enough to trigger another wave of speculation. Within hours, social media users began connecting the message to Papoose and debating whether it was directed toward him. Gossip blogs, reaction channels, podcasts, and discussion platforms quickly picked up the story, analyzing every possible interpretation. Meanwhile, Remy Ma took a noticeably different approach. Rather than addressing the situation directly, she shared a series of indirect and cryptic messages that many followers believed were related to the ongoing controversy. One post in particular, centered around karma and people eventually revealing their true intentions, spread rapidly online and generated even more discussion. Fans carefully dissected every word, with opinions divided about what Remy's silence actually represented. Some believed she was quietly observing everything unfold, while others felt she simply preferred not to contribute further to the public drama. Regardless of the interpretation, her posts kept the conversation alive and ensured that public interest in the situation remained strong. As the controversy continued to grow, one thing that attracted significant attention was Remy Ma's decision not to publicly address many of the rumors. Her silence quickly became a major topic of discussion online, with fans debating what it might mean. At the same time, speculation surfaced claiming that Papoose may have attempted to reach out to Remy through mutual acquaintances in hopes of reopening communication and possibly exploring reconciliation. According to various rumors, however, Remy chose not to engage and instead continued moving forward without revisiting the relationship. If those reports are accurate, many believe her silence spoke louder than any direct statement could have. Public opinion surrounding the situation has changed dramatically over time. Earlier in the controversy, many people viewed Papoose as someone dealing with the collapse of a long-term marriage, While his relationship with Claressa Shields was often portrayed as a fresh chapter built on healing, growth, and a second chance at happiness. Today, the conversation looks very different. Rather than receiving widespread sympathy, Papoose now finds himself under constant public examination. Nearly every social media post, appearance, or rumor connected to him quickly becomes a topic of online debate. The loyalty and dedication that once defined his public reputation are now being questioned by many observers. Meanwhile, reports suggest Claressa Shields has shifted her focus elsewhere. Instead of becoming deeply involved in the online discussions, she appears to be concentrating on her boxing career, business opportunities, and maintaining her personal peace. While occasional cryptic social media messages continue to spark speculation, she seems determined not to spend her energy publicly battling every rumor. Still, one of the biggest unanswered elements remains the involvement of Claressa's former fiancé. Online rumors continue to suggest he may possess additional screenshots, recordings, or private information that has not yet surfaced publicly. Although none of these claims have been verified, the possibility alone has kept social media audiences engaged and eager for new developments. At this stage, the situation has expanded far beyond ordinary celebrity gossip. It has evolved into a broader conversation about loyalty, pride, relationships, public perception, and the consequences that come with living personal matters in the spotlight. Fans remain deeply divided. Some continue to support Remy Ma and praise her calm approach throughout the controversy. Others respect Claressa Shields for seemingly choosing distance over drama. Meanwhile, many supporters still stand firmly behind Papoose despite the criticism surrounding him. What has become increasingly clear is how rapidly public opinion can change. For years, Papoose was celebrated as the devoted husband who remained by Remy Ma's side during some of the most difficult periods of her life. Yet within a relatively short time, he found himself at the center of one of social media's most heavily discussed relationship controversies. His relationship with Claressa Shields was initially viewed by many as a promising new beginning. However, as rumors, accusations, and speculation continued to emerge, that narrative gradually transformed into another source of public debate. For longtime followers, watching that shift happen in real time has been both surprising and eye-opening. It serves as a reminder of how quickly reputations can change in modern celebrity culture, where public perception often carries enormous influence and online narratives can evolve overnight. In Papoose's situation, years of goodwill and admiration are now being challenged by ongoing rumors, unresolved questions, and public fallout that continue to follow him. At the same time, many observers believe Remy Ma's reserved approach has strengthened her image, allowing people to draw their own conclusions while avoiding direct confrontation. Claressa Shields also remains a central figure in the story. Despite the ongoing speculation and criticism, she appears focused on moving forward rather than allowing the controversy to completely define her public identity. Regardless of differing opinions about her choices, many still respect her efforts to protect her peace and stay focused on her future. Yet numerous questions remain unanswered. Did Papoose genuinely view Claressa as a fresh start, or was the reality more complicated than it appeared? Was reconciliation with Remy Ma ever truly possible, or had that chapter already reached its conclusion? Did public pressure and constant scrutiny accelerate the breakdown of relationships that may have already been struggling? And how much information, if any, does Claressa's former fiancé actually possess?